Welcome everyone, welcome to the class, welcome live, or when you watch it later, when you exercise at your convenience time. So let's start with the warm-up. Let's stand in an open wide stance as we usually do, grounding the feet, bringing ourselves to the center, opening the chest, elevating it, contracting the abdomen and the glutes while tilting the tailbone slightly. So all this abdomen area is under control, slightly engaged. Check on your stance again, bringing yourself more to the front and to the back to find that perfect center for yourself. Take a deep breath through the nose and gently exhale from your mouth. Hold the ball with the heel of your palm and extend your fingers gently. Every time when you inhale, let the diaphragm work for you, pushing the air in and pushing the air out. And with each inhale, feel yourself more grounded, even more centered and more aligned. Let's stay here with another couple of breaths, just inhaling through the nose and exhaling back from your mouth. Let's repeat it 3 more times in our own pace, but lengthening each inhale and each exhale. Feeling engaged, but relaxed at the same time. Keep the chin out of the chest and let the chest be opening with each inhale. Grounding the body with each exhale. Add one more and gently hinge the hips, bend the knees a little bit more, and rise the ball above the head with inhalation. Both hands on the top of the ball, grab the ball to your right hand side and gently spread your arms apart, extending the range of motion. Very good. Let's repeat it one more time. This time, taking the ball to your left hand and exhale, gently spreading apart. Take this movement with the inhale up and finish the movement with the exhale, spreading those arms apart. One more time, inhale up. Keep on extending those fingers. Remember, the heel of your hand is on the ball only. Only when you grab the ball to one hand is where you really touch the ball with your fingers. Exhale. Let's repeat it one more time to the left. Lengthening the inhale and the exhale. And let's do it one more time to each side. Feel the lengthening in the abdomen, but let your legs feel grounded. Bend the knees, but keep the legs engaged. Inhale and the exhale. Very good. Let's repeat one more time to right side. And when you are at the top, give me one press from the heel of your hand and then exhale to the opposite side. So here we want to keep the arms in neutral position. Keep the ball above the head. Exhale to the press. Take another inhale. Exhale to the side. So we change slightly the breathing pattern here. Inhale. Exhale above, press. Take another inhale. Exhale, spread apart. Try to engage the forearms deeply. Keep them neutral. Push the abdomen towards the back of your spine. Squeeze into the pelvic floor muscles and your glutes at all the time. And especially when you reach with the ball up. Inhale, extend the fingers. Exhale, press on the ball. Inhale. Exhale, move the hands down. Again, inhale. Exhale, press on the ball. Inhale. Exhale, spread apart. Let's repeat it one more time to each side. Inhale. Exhale. Press and spread. Opposite side, all movements under control. Exhale, press Well done. Take the ball to about chest height. Again, your heels of your hands are on the top of the ball. Extend your fingers. Bring the shoulders down. Knees are out. Make sure the abdomen is engaged, pelvic floor, tilting the tailbone slightly, keeping the knees soft but engaged. Body right in the center. You are engaged, but at the same time, you are relaxed. Let's take a deep breath to that position. With inhalation, I will be straightening the leg and extending the ball above the head. So the movement starts from the heels. So feel the heel power is pushing the ball up, okay? So everything starts with the heels, and of course we extend the arms, full body tension here. Press on the ball, hold it pressing. Take a deep breath and now start bending the knees, bringing the ball towards the chest, back to basic position. We repeat the same 4 more times. So here I really want you to focus on pushing yourself to the standing straight position using both heels power at the same way, and at the same time, smooth movement with your arms and press on the ball when you reach the top. So let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Press on the ball, another inhale. And exhale, move the ball towards the chest. All nice and easy, under control. And the breath is all the time supporting that movement. Let's repeat it 3 more times. Inhale, straight legs and full body tension. Another inhale, exhale, move the ball down towards the chest, reset your basic stance. 2 more like this here. So really focus on full body tension. Really feel your calves, your quads, your glutes, your pelvic floor muscles. Extend the ball as high as possible. Add this press from the heel of your hand and then slowly bring the ball towards the chest with another exhalation. Very good. Let's repeat it 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Full body tension. Really the ball above the head. Extend your arms to the maximum. Keep on pressing on the ball for 3, 2, and now gently ball down towards the chest with the exhalation. We take a deep breath. We change the position on the feet. Feet go forward. And we take a deep inhale, reaching with the ball up. And with exhalation, we fall forward. You know this exercise? We've done it many times. So here, we're starting gently, relaxing the back and the shoulders, letting them drop forward in their natural way. Here, I want you to change the position on the feet so they are pointed forward, but at the same time, bring the body more to the front. So if you feel like you can reach with your ball down to the ground, you can of course do so, but you don't have to force yourself, because what's important here is to keep the legs straight and the back curled. So we curl the back, we drop the shoulders, including our head. We feel the whole foot in the same way. Same your toes as your heels. Bring your body more to the center, and let's stay and stretch here for 4 deep breaths. Another 3 deep breaths. Another 2 deep breaths. Really lengthening each inhale and exhale. Letting the breath support us in this position. Before we stand up, I want you to focus on bringing the heels inward, and your feet will naturally go out. Knees will go out as well, and we bend them again. We grab the ball from its sides, and from here, we bring ourselves up to standing position. With the exhalation, we move the ball to the right, and we bounce out gently. Take the ball to both hands again. Bounce out to left. Exhale. Let's repeat it 1 more time. Inhale to the right. Exhale. Extending the range of motion, always focusing on expanding the mobility. Inhale, exhale, both hands on the top of the ball again. Your heel of your hand, extend your fingers, drop the shoulders, elbows out. We are back to our basic stance. So we may need to bring those heels a little bit more inward. Again, make sure you're right at the center. You back to all these contractions while standing. And we'll be elevating the ball above the head again, rising it up, extending the arms to our maximum and straightening the legs, bringing the tension to the full body. So always remember, squeezing into the glutes, squeezing into the pelvic floor muscles. Abdomen is highly engaged, but don't shrug the shoulders. Don't overextend the lumbar spine. Let's do it 5 times. Inhale. Exhale, full body tension, arms straight, press on the ball from the heel of your hand. 4, 3, 2, take another inhale. Exhale, back to basic stance, elbows out, ball slowly towards the chest. Repeat 4 more times. Inhale, straight, elevation, extension, pressing in a static way. Another inhale, exhale, release, back to basic stance. And again, inhale, straight legs contract, exhale. Press on the ball, keep on pressing. Another inhale, exhale, back to basic. Your basic is still engaged. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale. Very good. Press on the ball. 4, 3, 2. Try to not to shake while doing it. Be more static. Under control. 1 more here. Inhale. Exhale. Full body tension. We keep on looking forward. Chin out of the chest, press on the ball. 4, 3, 2, inhalation, exhalation, back to basic stance first. Keep the engagement. And now change the position on the feet, bring the heels more out, straight the legs. Take a deep inhale, reach with the ball up, and then gently fall forward, allowing the ball to fall. And again, focus on dropping the shoulders first. Bring the body more to the center. And if you feel like you want to reach the ground, of course, reach the ground. 2 hands on the top of the ball. And we take 4 deep inhales here. Focusing on lengthening each inhale and exhale. Deepening that stretch. If you feel like you may go a little bit wider or drop the body down, feeling the weight of the body on the top of the ball if it's down. If it's not, don't worry about that. Just focus on keeping the legs straight and bringing the body more to the front to feel those toes grounding. Another 2 inhales. Exhale. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Before you stand up, I want you to bring the heels inward again, toes go outside, knees are bent. We are nearly in that basic stance as we're gonna elevate the body now, reaching with the ball up. And with exhalation, we push the ball to the side. Every time, engagement in the arms, in the shoulders, in the shoulder blades, and feeling the abdomen, especially while we rise the arms. Inhale. And through the exhale, we push apart, and let's do it to the left side. Exhale. Very good. Let's go to the center now. Shaking the feet, relaxing the feet, okay? Today, we'll practice more split stance positions. So I want you to go to the split stance position when one of your foot is forward. So let's bring your right foot forward and the left foot back. Go to that open position, but the start is from the hips width apart. So while you're standing, you bring one leg back, to the point where the back heel is up and you are in that nice and open position. Both knees are in neutral position, so is the front, so is the back. Chest is elevated, but don't push into the lumbar spine, okay? I want you to keep the abdomen engaged, shoulders relaxed, and the back heel is up. That's very important to prepare yourself in that basic stance. We're gonna call it a basic stance for this exercise. Bring the ball towards the chest, and again, place your heel of your hand on the ball. Extend your fingers, but don't shrug the shoulders. Bring them down into the position and your ball about your chest high. We are looking forward, keeping the chin elevated, but in neutral position. I want you to stay here for the moment, just finding yourself in this position. Let's take a deep breath here, and we're starting lowering the knee down by bending the front knee at the same time. While we lower, we press on the ball from the heel of our hand. So that's the movement. We are in tempo 2-2. Take a deep breath. 1 and 2, we hold it for the moment. 3 and 4, we go up. All right? Back to basics. So we don't straight anything here. We'll do this 3 more times. Easy. Inhale, press on the ball. Exhale, release the press. Come back to basic. 2 more. Inhale, press. Exhale, basic. 1 more. Inhale, press. Exhale, basic. We'll change that movement slightly. We add 1 lunge. So the same thing. And with exhalation, we'll twist the back leg so the heel goes inward and the front leg will go straight, and I will twist the body towards. So we'll add the stretch to it. I take a deep inhale, reach with the ball up. With exhalation, move the ball below the knee. Place 2 hands on the top of the ball. Extend the head and stay here. 4, 3, 2. Grab the ball. Twist the back leg again, bend the front knee back to basic, and again, 1, lunge, exhalation up, twist the back, straight the front, twist the chest, inhale up, exhale, fall forward with the ball below the knee, extend the chest, drop the shoulders, extend the neck, and let's repeat it 2 more times. So grab the ball, go back to basic, twist the back leg up, yes. 1 squat, so split stance squat, our lunge. Inhale, exhale, up, twist the back leg straight the front, twist that body towards the front. Inhale, reach, exhale, fall, 2 hands at the top, extend. 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. Back to basic, bend the front, twist the back, keep it bent, lunge, keep on pressing on the ball as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, twist, straight, twist, elevate, fall. Stay with it, fall forward a little bit longer this time. Don't press too hard on your shin bone, be gentle there. And if you feel like you can roll the ball a little bit lower towards the top of your foot. Keep the back leg straight, extend the neck, and here you may drop down, curling the back. So let's stay here, 4, 3, 2, take a deep breath, roll the ball below the knee, back to bend, inhale, exhale, hop, back to basic, stepping forward, okay? We shake the feet now, and we'll do the same through the opposite side. So first, let's set up our foundation position. Your opposite leg will go back, yes? So we work on the other side. Again, you start from the hips with a part stance. Both feet are pointed forward, chest is elevated, abdomen engaged, shoulders relaxed, heel of your hand on the top of the ball. Towards the chest, feet forward. Take a deep breath in that position and just find yourself here before we start doing any lunges. We make sure we don't overextend the lumbar spine, and we do only 4 of our splits and squats, our lunges, and we press on the ball while doing them. Let's start in 4, 3, 2 in tempo, 2, 2. 1 and 2, up. 3 and 4, back to basic. Yes, 3 more. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, back to basic. You're doing great. 2 more. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. And really try to reach the ground with that knee, but don't hit it hard. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Very good. So here we're adding that twist and stretch to it. So 1 more. Splits and squats, our lunge. All the way up. Twist the back leg straight. Straight the front leg. Twist the body. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fall forward. Place the ball below the knee. Hands on the top. Elevate the chest. Extend your neck. Stay here. 4, 3, 2. Return to basic position. Bend the front. Twist the back. Drop the knee slightly. And again, 1 lunge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Twist. Straight. Twist the chest forward. Reach up. Nice elevation in the arms. Exhale. Fall forward. Drop here. Keep extending the neck as well. 4, 3, 2. Let's repeat it again. Bend. Twist the back. Back to basic position. Extend those fingers. Tummy in. Let's drop the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's twist straight. Elevate the arms high. Exhale, fall. Hands on the top. Drop the head slightly. Chin out of the chest. 4, 3, 2. Repeat again. Bend, twist, back to basic. You're doing great. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Standing position. Twist, straight, elevation. Exhalation, fall forward. And we'll hold this one for a little bit longer. So here, you may want to drop the head more down, curl the back, and follow your shin bone down with the ball. Only if you want. If you don't, stay where you were. Another 4, 3, 2. You're doing great. Take a deep breath. Bring the ball towards the knee. Bend. Inhale, exhale. Step in, forward. Shake your feet. You're doing great, okay? We're gonna go to our squared position now. So if you feel like you want to have some water break, of course, anytime during the class, go and have it. We'll take a deep breath first and extend our body in our child pose. So here I want you to go to that open knee position. Heels are elevated and we bring those glutes into the heels. If that feels difficult, of course, do as much as you can. Extend the ball to the front, traveling up with the ball so you can reach your wrists again. So the part of your forearm and your wrists are on the ball and your hands are off the ball. In this way, we can focus on lengthening the arms and stretching the shoulders, our lats, upper back, deepening the stretch here. Let's take 4 deep breaths in that position. 3 deep breaths. 2 deep breaths. We're going to do the combination of lumbar spine strengthening and the glutes and the core and the stretching part. So here, some of these exercises you may do on the ball, some of them you may not. I will tell you when. But first, Let's start together with the ball exercise. Everyone can do this one. We will place the ball behind the knee joint, tight it quite hard so the ball doesn't move anywhere. You go to your natural squared position and you tuck both feet into the ground. Make sure your whole hand touches the ground and you spread your body weight symmetrically over your all limbs. Don't drop the lumbar spine. Keep it elevated by tilting the tailbone, contracting abdomen, pelvic floor, and glutes to keep the engagements there. Head is slightly forward, and I want you to now focus on these contractions only. Take 40 breaths, trying not to drop because that doesn't work. We want to have these contractions there all the time. And we only add the movement or a certain position to it. So we hold this. The alertness is there. We are aware of these contractions. The body weight is spread symmetrically. I feel on my limbs the same way. My body is centered and I have the tension in the body, but at the same time, I can be in peace and relaxed. Let's take 2 more inhales. And 1 more inhale without dropping the lumbar spine. Keep it there. Now please flat the foot on the side when we have no ball. So keep the side where the ball is below the knee, the foot is tucked in there, and the other foot is nice and flat. I will be elevating the knee on the ball side, trying to bring it up towards my hip line. So I take a deep breath. I'll change the position on my body by lifting that knee up. And I will try to push the heel towards the ceiling. Squeeze into the ball. Take a deep breath. Hold it here. 4, 3, 2. Now, without placing the knee down, I will bring the knee in. Okay? Just in, pointing the foot at this time. So the position on my foot is changing. So I'll be flexing the foot, heel up when I rise it. Hold it here. Take a deep breath, point the foot, keep on squeezing into the ball, bring it in, exhale. Let's repeat it again. Inhale, exhale, hop. We want to be nice and slow here and really focus on extending each movement to our maximum. Another inhale, exhale, bring the ball down, squeezing hard with this calf and hold tight. Let's do it 1 more time. Inhale, exhale, hop. Hold it here. Another inhale, exhale, bring it in. Hold, hold, hold. 4, 3, 2. Now tuck the foot back to the basic, okay? Back to the basic. I'll take a deep breath. I stay with the same leg and I will do that movement, but this time I will bring the knee down to the side of my body. So the movement up is the same, and then I change the knee, bringing it out towards the outside of my arm. So that's the movement. Again, inhale, exhale, bring it up, heel towards the ceiling, point the foot, bring it out, hold. Try to touch the elbow if you can. From here, straight away, all the way up with the exhale. Keep on breathing. Inhale, exhale, point the foot. Keep on squeezing the ball to your maximum towards the elbow. Let's do it again. Inhale, exhale. Keep the tummy in and engage. Try not to drop the lumbar spine too much. Repeat opposite side. 1 and 2. Hold it here. 1 and 2. All the way up. And then back down to the center. You're doing great. We remove the ball. We take a deep inhale, bring the feet together, knees outside, Take a deep inhale, reach with the ball up, and with exhalation, fall forward toward child pose. Again, reaching the wrists, part of the forearm to the ball. Let's stay here for a moment. Before we move to work on the other side, we'll incorporate some stretching part. So here is your choice. You may not want to use the ball for this exercise, put it on the side, or you may want to use your yoga blocks if you have some. If you don't, just the floor, okay? So we take a deep breath, we go to our squared position with 2 hands on the top of the ball. We narrow the knees a little bit, but again, they're back to about hips width apart. With 2 hands on the top of the ball, both feet are tucked into the ground. I take a deep breath. I elevate my lumbar spine by tilting tailbone, contracting my abdomen and glutes. I am in my basic position, all engaged. Drop the shoulders, extend the head slightly. And while you're here, please move one leg to the front, whichever you want, as we're gonna do the same to the opposite side. So take a deep breath, bring one leg forward, and make sure it's tight to your outside of your shoulder. Foot is in a line with the edge of your mat, and there's about 90 degrees the front and 90 degrees the back. So here I want you to extend the chest and push into the ball here. We'll take a deep breath to that position. You should feel abductors, so your inner thighs being stretched here. Feel the front foot grounded. And of course, you don't have to do it all in one go. You can bring yourself there gently, pushing the leg gently forward. So that's your first option. If you want to go farther in that stretch, I want you to travel with the back leg a little bit farther back, opening the space between front and the back. And here we'll be stretching the front thigh more and the back groin. Dropping again into the ball, extending, looking up to it. Very good. Take a deep breath. 4, 3, 2, and again, now if you want, elevate the back knee up and straight the back leg again. So here you don't need the ball at all. You can bring the ball away and just drop down on your hands. Extend the chest and extend your neck. The ball is just making it a little bit more difficult for the balance. So take a deep breath. Now drop the back knee back down. Bring the front to the back. Feet together. Open your knees more wide apart. Reach up. And with exhalation, fall forward to your child pose with exhalation. Let's stay here 4, 3. So we have 3 options on that stretch. So I want you to choose the one that which feels good for you today. You can stay with version 1, version 2, or progress to version 3 at some point. Take a deep breath, roll the ball towards the body, and let's go on to our squared position with the hands on the ball and repeat the stretch to the opposite side first, okay? So back to our squared position, as we usually do. Up, all the contractions are in place. I find myself in this position before I add any change to it. Very good. Let's bring the opposite leg forward to about 90 degrees angle. Yes. Drop yourself on the ball. If you're not on the ball, hop. If you're on the block, you're on the block. And you're just more static here. Your inner leg is close to your outside of your arm. Let's find ourselves in this position and let's decide now whatever we want to do. If we want to push that back leg farther, we can. Opening the space between front and back and engaging the back groin more in that stretch. Elevate the chest. And let's take 4 deep breaths here. You're doing great. 3. Try to look forward. 2. You can always look at me and then come back to your neutral head. And then if you want, lift the back knee off the ground and extend that leg, shoot it back so it's straight and the heel is off the ground, of course, pointing back. And let's stay here 4, 3, 2. That's perfect. Let's bring that back knee down. If it's up, travel a little bit more to the front leg to the back, feet together, knees apart, back to our child pose with inhale. And exhale forward, fold. Let's drop the body down and rest here for 40 breaths before we return to the first part of the block, which was the extended, yes, hip by lifting the legs to about 90 degrees angle and pushing the heel towards the ceiling, keeping the angle and squeezing the ball at the back of our leg. So let's set up this position now. Bring the ball towards yourself. Bring your knees to hips width apart. Let's set it up first with inhale, exhale. Yes, place the ball, squeeze it nicely so it's right in place. Both feet are tucked into the ground for now. I engage my abdomen, pelvic floor and glutes. Drop my chest and I keep my hands in line with the shoulders. Palm is open, heel of my hand is nicely grounded. And I feel my body weight spread symmetrically and I have the engagement. Always remember, Pilates is all about that. When we drop all the engagements, we're not really working on what we want to work on. So make sure it's always there. And if you want to take a rest from time to time, of course, but then come back to that basic. Again, 4, 3, 2, flat the foot on the other side. And on the ball side, we slowly start elevating that knee off the ground, keeping the ball tight and pushing the heel towards the ceiling. Let's take a deep breath and do it through the exhale. Elevating the knee really high up if you can. Keep on pushing the heel, squeeze the ball. 4, 3, point the foot and bring it in, okay? And again, inhale up, exhale, lift. Hold it here. Inhale up, exhale, knee in. Try to bring the knee really close and tight. Let's repeat it again. Inhale, exhale, hold and expand. Keep on breathing, change, bring it in. One more time. Inhale, exhale, lift. Hold, hold, hold. Inhale, exhale, in. Hold, hold, hold. Drop, exhale. Let's stay with the same side. Have a couple of breaths here to relax. And we'll do the same, but this time we bring that knee outside towards the elbow. So let's come back to all these engagements. Take a deep breath and start elevating the knee through the exhale. We do it as slow as possible. Inhale, exhale, hold. Another inhale, exhale, bring it out. We may even look towards the side, straight up, inhale, exhale, hold. Another inhale, exhale out. And again, inhale, exhale, hold. You're doing great. Inhale, exhale out towards the elbow. And one more. Inhale, exhale, hold. And inhale, exhale out. Drop down, relax, remove the ball, feet together, apart, the knees. Exhale to child pose. Extend, stay down. Let's stay here for 4 deep breaths. Take a deep breath again. And let's set up the squared position on the ball one more time towards that stretching part. And again, your choice whether you want to use the ball or not. At this time, bring the knees to both hips width apart, the ball under the chest, 2 hands on the top. Take a deep breath, tuck both feet into the ground, and find yourself into this position before you do anything. When we are ready and we have all these contractions in place, we take a deep breath and we bring one foot forward, leg in 90 degrees angle. Let's do it through the exhale. So deep breath first, and through the exhale, I am here. And my choice here now to push more into the ball or not. And I may stay here and I may focus on elevating the chest, dropping the shoulders more into it and just staying here. Or I may travel with the back foot a little bit farther down, opening the space from the front and back, and then push a little bit more to the front. At the same time, extending the chest by lifting the chin higher. We may even look a little bit higher up. Try to not to push that knee outside, okay? We keep it close to the outside of our arm. Foot is stable, the whole foot is grounded. We might need to give a little wiggle here and there to find that perfect front. Open chest, and if you want, tuck the back toe more by lifting the back knee off the ground, extending that leg, and exhale, drop more into it. So here, we want to keep that leg, the back straight, and heel goes back. Don't travel with the ball anywhere, stay where you were at the front. Look up and take a deep breath here. 4, 3. Remember, you can stay with the option 1 through the entire time here. And just focusing on dropping the chest, shoulders, extending neck. Drop the back knee down. Bring it to the front, front to the back. Feet together, knees apart. Reach. Exhalation. Extension. Relaxation. 40 breaths, so we can repeat it to the opposite side, opposite leg. Another 4, 3, 2, head up. Back to basic. Remember not to bring your knees too inward. Make them be in a line with your hips. Tuck both feet into the ground. Contract all these parts. And then find yourself before you do any change in the position. Take a deep breath. When you're ready, other foot goes forward, 90 degrees, front and back. I set up here, pushing myself onto the ball or into the ground, dropping my hip, focusing more on the inner thighs. Foot is nice and flat. And I take a couple of breaths here before I decide what I want to expand it. Take a deep breath, and if you feel like, let's push the back knee farther down and push yourself more to the front, bending that front knee even more. okay? So you always feel that front knee is close to your outside of your hand, whether your hands are down on the block or this time on the ball. And when you're ready, exhale, elevate the back knee, drop, extend, and make sure your foot is centered forward, both feet centered the same direction. Extend your neck, drop the chest. Let's stay here. 4. Very good. 3, 2. Very good. Drop the back knee gently under control. Bring the front to the back. And again, feet together. Inhale up. Open more apart. Exhale forward. Bend. Extend. I really like to extend my arms so that ball is really reaching even the middle part of my forearm. To allow my hands completely rest. So my wrists are resting here too. Let's take 4 deep breaths in that position. You're doing great. Another 2 long deep breaths. 1 more, and gently lift the head off the ground, roll the ball towards the body, open the chest. Let's lie down in a way where we place the ball around the middle section of your spine, okay? If you feel like doing it. If you don't, you can always move the ball on the side, try and see what is going to happen for you. As nothing dangerous will ever happen, you will just feel that the chest is expanding, the rib cage is rising. We want to bring that natural flexibility to our spine, but take it easy and do it in your own pace. So let's start sitting down on the glutes in the cross-leg position first. Before I lie down, I place the ball around the middle section of my spine. I will gently lean down, opening my feet apart. Hop, hop, hop. So I feel my glutes are grounded. Yes? And I can move side to side, placing that ball right, okay? So here I like to travel a little bit higher, so it's below my shoulder blades. Okay, make sure it's right at the center and your glutes are grounded. Hands are down on the top of your legs for now, as we will try to move them down and lower the head down, letting the ball expand the chest and really opening up everything here. So I don't strain any muscles here. I take deep breaths towards full body relaxation. I feel my glutes are grounded and chest is opening and widening up. The ball is pushing towards the back of my spine, around my shoulder blades, but I allow it to happen, to feel that opening coming to my chest. If you feel like you don't feel safe here, you can always place a yoga block below your head. So put 2 yoga blocks here so your head is elevated, or even a second ball if you have one. Or if you feel like you may just do it for a few moments and then remove the ball, all right? This will take time for some people, so don't worry about that. If you can, stay here for the moment and let's add the arm rise back to it, okay? So we will expand that stretch, deepen the stretch by rising arms back with inhalation. Exhalation, reach back. And take another inhale, exhale forward. Stop halfway there and keep your arms right straight above your shoulders. I want you to focus now on contracting all these body parts that I mentioned all the time. Pelvic floor, glutes, and your abs. So intentional tension, so you can feel something is engaged here. As we are going to lift the head off the ground, including the part of our shoulders, okay, and move the hands by our sides. And here, I want you to lift one foot off the ground and stay in this position, okay? Hands down, hold the tension. Exhalation, place the foot down, other foot up, inhalation, exhalation, place the foot down, and maybe both feet off the ground. Inhalation, hold, 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 hold. 4, 3, 2, exhalation down, hands completely down, open chest, relax. So now is your time for inhalation and relaxation, opening all the muscles there, allowing them to rest and stretch and open. We repeat the same again. So expand the stretch, rising arms up first. With exhalation, bring your arms halfway there. Start pushing the navel area towards the back of the spine through the exhalation, but of course, come back to your natural breath. While you hold these contractions in place, start elevating the chest higher, bringing arms down by your sides, but keeping them off the ground. So nice tension in the abdomen, forward crunch. 1 foot off the ground, 90 degrees in the leg. 1 and 2, hold, point the foot. 3 and 4, down. Yes, again, other side, 1 and 2, hold. 3 and 4, down. Now both feet if you can. Take a deep breath, hold. Let's stay here. 8, 7, point the feet, ground the glutes, squeeze into the abdomen. 4, 3, 2, gently down with exhalation. Release all the tension. Very good. Let's repeat this 2 more times. Take a deep breath, expand to deepen the stretch. Another inhale, exhale. Bring the arms forward. Halfway there, tension up, pelvic floor glutes. Navel in. Start elevating chest. Head will naturally follow. Another exhale to it. Shoulders back into the position. Extend your arms forward. Lift 1 foot off the ground. 1, 2, hold. 3, 4, place under control. Other side. 1, 2, hold. 3, 4, place down. Both feet if you can. Inhale. Exhale, hold. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep the knees apart, pointed feet, contraction in the leg. Arms straight. 4, 3, 2, gently down. Exhalation, full body relaxation. Head down or on the top of your ball or on the top of your block. So the blocks are still very helpful in Pilates, even though they're designed for yoga, but they're amazing for Pilates. For the support, take a deep breath and let's repeat it 1 more, the last time. So let's start with extension. Inhalation, extension. Very good. Another inhalation to tension. Contraction. Engagement. When you're ready, lift the chest up. Head follows. Exhalation. Forward fold. Yeah, the crunch in the abdomen. Keep on squeezing into the pelvic floor all the time, engaging all of these parts. And now we'll lift 1 foot, exhale. Hold. 4, 3, 2. Gently down. Inhale. Exhale. Other side. Inhale. Keep on squeezing into abdomen, pelvic floor and glutes all the time. 4, 3. You're doing great. 2. Gently under control down. Keep the hands off the ground. and both feet if you can. Inhale and always through the exhale to the position. We stay here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Gently down. Drop the head gently under control. Let the chest expand, rib cage rising, and breathe to that position. We will finish this block with 4 inhales, reaching with arms back and expanding that stretch deeper. Let's take deep inhale, reach with your arms back. And then gently exhale, bring them back forward. 3 more here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Inhale. Exhale. Gently cross the legs, and in this cross-legged position, bring the hands higher up. So you can bend the elbows and push yourself into the seated position. Let's remove the ball. And we're not finished yet. We'll finish the class with a little bit more abdominal workout. So here I want you to sit first and bring the ball in between your feet. So we hold the ball with our feet this time. This one can be a little bit tricky because we really need to engage the feet here to squeeze into the ball. While you're there, holding the ball, you are lying down. And here I want you to feel that none of your body part feels trapped or uncomfortable. So move side to side, release any discomfort, and make sure that you are right at the center. Hands by your sides, your back feels right. I bring the feet a little bit closer towards my glutes. So you see my toes are off the ground, my heels are into the ground, so I can hold the ball gently. My knees are still in line with the hip flexor, hands by my sides, and I will engage the abdomen by pushing the lumbar spine towards the back, towards my mat. So here I want to weight my abdomen, push my lumbar spine towards the ground, squeeze into the pelvic floor muscles. As here, we're gonna lift the legs to about 90 degrees angle again, keeping the knees in a line with the hip flexor. So let's do it, keeping the ball here. What we're gonna do, we just hold it here, all right? And I want to press on the ball from my feet, yes? So little pulses here, little pulses, and let's do it for another 4. Keep on pressing the lumbar spine towards the ground. 3, 2, 1. Stay here for the moment. If you can, straight the legs, yes? And roll the ball gently here, bending the knees, pointing the feet forward. That can be a little bit tricky. 4, 3, 2, take a deep breath, lower completely down, 2 feet on the top of the ball. All right, here I will want to push into the ball, lift the hips up for the moment. If that feels difficult, ball on the side and gently down. And I'm back to the first part of this exercise. So again, ball between your feet, lumbar spine into the ground, contract 90 degrees in my legs. I press into the ball, yes? So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. That one is hard, it should be hard, especially when you have this intentional tension. Exhalation, straight legs, yes? And bending the knees, roll the ball in between your feet. Let's stay here 4, 3. You should really focus and try to keep the ball there. I know this can be tricky. Inhale, exhale, feet down, okay? 2 feet on the top of the ball. Make sure to really push yourself into the ball, okay? Hands by your side, elevate the hips to small bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. We hold. That's a bit shaky. And gently lower the body down. Okay, let's repeat it again. Yes? Make sure you kind of pop your lumbar spine and come back to your basic. Up, 90 degrees. Let's press onto the ball. 4, 3, 2, 1. And another 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight legs. A little pop here, yeah, from the lumbar spine. And again, let's bend those knees from pointing the feet. Another 4, 3, 2. You're doing great. 1, gently down. Feet on the top of the ball. Ground them there and then push yourself up, hips up. Squeeze into the ball and really contract your quads. Bring those hips as high as possible. Stay here. 4, 3, 2. Great. Very gentle down. All under control. One more time. Grab the ball. Yes. Take a deep breath. 90 degrees in your legs. Let's press on the ball. 4, 3, 2, 1. Another 4, 3, 2, and up, up, and let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Gently down. Inhale, exhale. On the top of the ball, ground the feet, and then nice push in the hips up. Make sure that you really tense the body here, and we stay here. 4 deep breaths, 3 deep breaths. Keep on pushing, contracting. 2, 1. Gently down, and only one more time. Feet up, up, up. 90 degrees, and start pressing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We start another 8, 7, 6. A little bit longer round, as is the last one. Take a deep breath. Now straight the legs, and let's stay here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Stay with another 8. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Gently down. Feet on the top. And we hold this bridge for a little bit longer. Take a deep breath again. Push up. And nice long. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep the tension. 4, 3, 2. Well done. Gently down. Grab the ball. Pop your lumbar spine. Take the ball to your hands. Feet down and ball below your head. Gently placing it around the lower part of your skull, upper part of your neck. Chin is out of the chest. And taking deep breath in. Just relaxation for now. Doing great. Get closer. Small stretch, and we're done. Let's take a deep breath, and with exhalation, we focus on straightening one leg, and we hold below the knee joint for now. Stay here for another 4 deep breaths. 3 deep breaths. And pushing the heel towards the ceiling, straightening the leg. Another 2 deep breaths. And with exhalation, we bend that upper leg. We bring it just over the lower leg, okay? Both knees are bent and the feet are down. And I will lift that opposite foot off the ground, holding to the top knee. So I feel that stretch to that upper leg side glute. Just here. Open the chest. The tighter you bring the knee towards the chest, the more stretch you will feel. Let's stay here for another 3 deep breaths. Two deep breaths. One more long deep breath, and now you can place the lower foot down. Spread your legs apart, hands by your side. Reset your lumbar spine. Take a deep breath and straighten the opposite leg through the exhale. Leg is straight. We don't have to do anything except straightening and pointing the feet down. The toes are down so we can see them closer. And we stay here 4 deep breaths. Three deep breaths. Another 2 deep breaths. When we are ready, we bring that upper leg over the lower leg without changing anything in the lower part. And now we just lift that lower foot off the ground. In this way, we have both legs just tied together, hands on the top of the knee in the upper leg. And then I bring that knee closer and stretch the opposite sides of my glutes. Keep the chest open and wide. Just focus on tightening the space between your knees and your chest and breathing to it, stretching gently. Let's do another 2 long deep breaths. Very good. 1 long deep breath. And split your feet apart, knees outside, hands by your sides. Take a long deep breath, stretch your arms back if you can. And with exhalation, lift both feet off the ground, 2 hands on the top of the knees, and we just open the knees apart, just weighting them from the kind of outside. So I like to bring the outside, and I focus on opening the thighs and just breathing to it. 4 deep breaths. Try to not to feel straining or tensed. Open just to the point which feels good for you and makes you feel relaxed. Opening and of course stretching at the same time. Chest is open, hands are naturally weighting that position. 2 more deep breaths. Very good, 1 more. And now we go to cross-legged position. Knees are closer together. I remove the ball and I try to swing myself into seated position. If I don't want to swing myself in this way, I just roll on the side and I push myself to seated cross-legged position. Very good. Let's stay here for a moment. Take a deep breath. Reach high up, feet together, okay? Knees outside. And from the point of my feet, I will just roll the ball and I don't have to go too far. I'll keep on pushing my knees outside just naturally and extend the arms forward, dropping the head, allowing the back to curl and stretch the arms and the back. At the same time, our abductors. Breathe into it. Another deep breath. Very good. And let's gently elevate and then stand up in your own way. Go to standing position, shake the feet, shake the arms, go to your basic stance position. Hinge the hips, bend the knees, elevate the ball, and then exhale, spread apart. And the same to the opposite side, elevation, expansion, extension. One more time to each side, like to kind of bounce into it. And back to basic stance, exhalation, extension. Shake the feet again and move over your body. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much for joining, and I shall see you again soon. Enjoy whatever you do next.